Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. The Baqi' cemetery in Medina occupies a special place in the hearts of millions of Muslims. Each year, on the 8th day of the Islamic month of Shawwal, millions mark the anniversary of the Baqi''s destruction in 1925. The day is known as the Day of Sorrow, Yawm al-Gham. In addition to events and speeches condemning the destruction of this important cemetery, protests and marches are held in several places around the world, calling for the rebuilding of the shrines and the handing over of the management of the sacred lands to Muslim countries or to the United Nations. But some may ask why this is upheld every single year, and what is the importance of remembering a cemetery such as Jannatul Baqi'. Here are 10 reasons amongst many. Number 1, the Baqi' cemetery is the oldest cemetery in Islam, and it has the graves of more than 10,000 companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and his progeny. It's the largest cemetery in Medina, and it's still used as a resting place for Muslims daily. Number 2, it was a cemetery beloved to the Holy Prophet himself. He would visit it frequently, seeking forgiveness for those buried there. In one narration, it is reported that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will command on the day of resurrection that Baqi' is taken and placed in paradise, and those who are buried in our cemetery, Baqi', will attain my intercession." According to Imam al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him and his family, used to go to Baqi' every Thursday evening, reciting, "Peace be upon you, O inhabitants of this place. May the mercy of God be upon you." And he would say this 3 times. Number 3, Baqi' was not only beloved to the Holy Prophet, but to the family as well as the companions of the Prophet as well. Narrations inform us that the Imams, peace be upon them, used to frequent the visitation to this wonderful cemetery. For example, Ibn Abbas narrates that on one moonlit night, Imam Ali took my hands and went to Baqi' after Isha. He asked me to recite. I recited the Bismillah. He then gave me the secrets of the Ba till Fajr. Al-Bukhtari narrates from Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam, from his father alayhi salam, that Hussein ibn Ali, peace be upon him, used to visit the grave of Hassan ibn Ali, peace be upon him, every Friday morning. Of course, the grave of Imam al-Hassan, peace be upon him, is in Baqi'. Number 4, based on this and narrations highlighting the merits of visiting the cemetery of Baqi', Muslim scholars, both Sunni and Shia, have emphasized the need for Muslims to visit the cemetery. Sunni jurists such as the Maliki scholar Abdul Karim ibn Atallah, Al-Sharbini, Al-Bahuti, Al-Nawawi and Al-Ghazali, as well as Shia scholars such as Al-Muhaqqiq Al-Hilli, Al-Sabzawari, Al-Muhaqqiq Al-Karaki, Al-Hurr Al-Amili, Al-Naraqi and Allam Al-Hilli, as well as hundreds of other scholars, have highly recommended visiting the Baqi' cemetery. Number 5, the Baqi' cause is not Shia specific, since the cemetery is important to all Muslims. Together with the graves of prominent members of the family of the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon them all, such as the 4 Imams, as well as the graves of the Prophet's wives and daughters, we find prominent companions' graves in Baqi', such as Uthman ibn Affan and Imam Malik ibn Anas, plus many, many more. They have all been erased to the ground with no exception. 6. No grave is identified in Baqi' today. All the domes and the shrines that have existed for hundreds of years were destroyed twice, the last time in 1925. Now, the reason presented by the establishment then and now is that building shrines in Islam is not allowed, and it's tantamount to polytheism. This is not an opinion accepted or shared by the majority of Muslims, both Sunni and Shia, since the shrines of saints and revered individuals have existed for hundreds of years and are found in many Muslim countries today, such as Egypt, Turkey and Morocco. Number 7, visitors to Baqi' cemetery are frequently harassed and intimidated. Many are not able to pay their respects properly and are ushered out quickly. Ziyarah recitation is not allowed and usually results in either the confiscation of books or arrest. Women are not allowed to enter the Baqi' cemetery at all. Visiting times for men are restricted to twice a day with 1 or 2 hour window. Many go round the cemetery confused and unable to understand the identity of those buried in the graves. It is truly a sorrowful sight. Number 8. The destruction of Baqi' cemetery is not an isolated incident in Saudi Arabia or worldwide. According to the UK-based Islamic Heritage Research Foundation, over 98% of Islam's historical and indeed important sites in Saudi have been destroyed since 1985. Now, the hardline Salafi ideology has called and supported the destruction of mausoleums and shrines elsewhere too, such as that of Prophet Jonah Yunus in 2014 in Mosul, Iraq. Now, the remembrance of the Baqi' destruction and the call for the rebuilding of the cemetery is to raise awareness of the need to protect the shrines of revered Islamic personalities as well as important Islamic historical heritage sites around the world. Number 9. The dome and the shrine of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him and his family, is potentially in danger of destruction. A pamphlet published in 2007 by the Saudi Ministry of Islamic Affairs, endorsed by the Grand Mufti of Saudi Arabia today, Abdul Aziz Al Sheikh, stated that the green dome shall be demolished and the 3 graves flattened in the Prophet's masjid. In 2014, Time magazine reported a 61-page report published recently in Saudi Arabia's Journal of the Royal Presidency suggested separating the Prophet's tomb from the Medina Mosque. Silence and inaction will only allow the authorities to press ahead and commit such heinous crimes. Number 10. To remember and uphold the day of Baqi' cemetery is a demonstration of the love towards the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and his Ahl al-Bayt alayhim salam, as the Holy Quran commands in chapter 42 verse 23, قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. Say, I don't seek any reward except the love for my family. We have no doubt whatsoever that the current state and site of Baqi' cemetery is hurting the Holy Prophet and his family. Hence, what is encouraged is to raise public awareness, write to leaders as well as politicians, together with the media, organize and attend protests, utilize social media campaigns such as the hashtag #RebuildBaqi', and utilize lobbying and funding to influence prominent decision makers. Most importantly, my dear sisters and brothers, we have to believe that we will see the day that those shrines will be erected again, drawing the millions from across the world who will attend to worship Allah and Allah alone, whilst freely paying respect to those whom the Almighty has specifically chosen, and indeed those who gave their lives to establish justice and truth. إِنَّهُمْ يَرَوْنَهُ بَعِيدًا وَنَرَاهُ قَرِيبًا. Indeed, they see it to be far off, and we see it to be near. Holy Quran, chapter 70, verse 6 to 7. If you'd like to find out more about the Baqi' cemetery, including historical, theological and spiritual aspects, get a copy of my book on this cemetery, which is the first in English, fully in color, from the Hujjat bookshop. The link is found below the video.